Hello everyone, I want to show you guys the installation of this Meprolight. Okay, this replaces the rear sight, right? The cool thing is when you get this on the rear sight and you match it up, you're going to see a dot with a bullseye, right? So if you're off a little bit, see how it comes off. So when you get proper sight alignment, where are you? There it is. You get a bullseye like that. All right, so front sight and rear sight are contained within this thing. That's a fiber optic in there, and it's got some tritium, so it'll work at night. Really easy to install. You're going to use your Glock front sight screwdriver that you can get for like $5 on Amazon. You're going to flip it over, remove the front sight post, right? Then using a nylon punch over here, you're going to push out. You're going to lock this. Wrap this in leather or some type of cloth and put it into a vise, and then you push that out. Now the installation is really easy. You don't have to put this into a vise, because the way it works is there's these two screws over here, right? Let me show you with this thing. See these two they're actually I think they're star screws, but they give you the tool to use it with it. Right? You're gonna put the two star screws in there, and what happens is as you screw these, that plate right there actually pulls up, right? So that plate, let me see if I can get. There it is. You can see that plate. That plate is separate, and it actually pulls up to tighten it. Okay, so this is a Glock 17 slide. I just finished installing the RMR plate on it. Right. So the way this works, once you loosen up these two screws over here, this just slides right in. Just easily goes in like that. Right now, I did put a little bit of Loctite on those screws. You're gonna center it up. Then you just put your little tool here. Once it gets centered, obviously I got to do it with a soft camera. You just tighten these two up, and that plate pulls up, and it'll tighten that up, right? See how it got tight? Put it a little tighter over here. You got to do this with two hands, but anyway, that's how that works. See how it tightened it up? Now it doesn't slide out so easy. So installation is really easy. You just got, if you got an RMR cut, you got to get that plate so that this is not hanging out in the air. Kind of is anyway, the way this is set up, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so once it's there, it's going to look like that. See if I can get that. Where is it? There it is. There's the bullseye. That's how that looks. So you don't use a front sight on this, right? There's nothing in the front. You just line that up. I'm going to be doing a bit of testing on this to see if this is better or worse than iron sights or a red dot. Alright, here you go. If you're not a member, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon. It's really low profile because so it won't snag on stuff too, so that's another benefit. And that's the Meprolight FT Bullseye.